Okay, so I'll create a new class. StringBuffer demo. So first create object for StringBuffer class. StringBuffer is be equal to new StringBuffer. So I can give a string here. So Java. First, you can print this value. What is the string value? You can print it. Oh, there is a no main method. Let's take the main method. Okay. So let's move this. So and you can print p value is. So you can print this value. As you will get a Java, right? First, initially it is Java is there. Now let's use append method. So append method sb dot append. So what you want to append? I want to append WebDriver. Same string I am modifying. Okay. So see this. I'm not so doing anything, but this will append to this one SB value after append method. So execute this. See Java WebDriver. But I want a space in between Java and WebDriver. So let's insert that. So SB dot insert. So at what index we want? See 0, 1, 2, 3, fourth place we want. And then, so what you want? So I want a space. So that is what I'm just doing. After insert method. Java WebDriver. So that is the you got a space now. Same string we are modifying here. That's what the modifiable string buffer is a modifiable. So next one is the replace method. So replace sb dot replace. So I want to replace Java with Python or Ruby. So I'll replace, see that. So I can give, so what is this replace syntax? Just see the replace syntax. So replace, you need to provide start index, end index, and a string value you have to give. So which one you want to replace? I want to replace Java. So from here to here, I want to replace. So that means 0 and then 4. So in this, I want to replace a string, a Ruby. I'm just giving a Ruby value. So now you can see what is the SB value after replace. So just execute this. So Ruby WebDriver. Next. So delete method. So you can delete in the given range of index. You can delete that. So SB dot delete. Say start index in index you can give and you can delete. So I'm deleting. So this I'll delete from here to here. So I'm going to delete that entire thing. So that means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 onwards I want to delete. 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have to give 14. Right? 13 is the R index, but I have to give 14 to remove that R also. So end index always excludes, right? This is the how you can see you will get only Ruby in the SB value after delete. You got the Ruby. Okay. Now, so last one reverse method. So let's see that reverse method also. So SB dot reverse. So now same value it is modified. See YBUR. That's the SB value of the reverse. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Um, so all the string buffer methods. Now, actually, any questions before moving on to the actual interview programs? So I'll write multiple methods here, then I'll call them in the main method. The method writing process is very important. If you know how to write the methods, it's going to be so easy for you in Selenium or wherever, so API testing, all the places. Okay. Yeah. So the first program I want to write here is check given string is palindrome or not. How can you check a given string is palindrome or not? Otherwise, first we'll write a reverse string. Okay, let's write a reverse string. So reverse say string without built-in methods. This is the kind of programs they will ask. You need to reverse whatever the string they have given, you have to reverse it. So how can you do? There's so many ways we can do, different approaches are there. Let me show you one or two approaches. Okay, so private, static. Maybe if you want to return, otherwise I don't want to return. Reverse string. So you give the string so that it will reverse it. It will reverse. So you can print before before reverse, original string. And so declare a one variable, string reverse variable. So as a empty. So nothing is there. Just declare. Then iterate. So iterate the string from last character. And then append for this thing. That's it. So that's what you need to do. For so int I equal to so last character. So s dot length -1. So last character I greater than or equal to 0. I minus minus. So now so reverse equal to reverse plus so s dot caret of I automatically it will reverse. So you maybe you can just check, just print this. That's it. You don't need to do anything. So after reverse, the string is just put this one. Okay. So call this and give Java. So originally Java. So now you see it started with AVAJ. It reversed. So any string you give, it will reverse. But can we start from beginning letter to till end? You have to use not this last character. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. Let's do that also. Static void reverse string 2. I'm just giving another method name. So I'll declare these two as it is. And now, so iterate it. So iterate the string for so int I equal to 0, I less than s dot length I plus plus. So now what you need to do is reverse equal to s dot caret of I plus reverse. Now this will reverse the string. Okay, so let's call this method. Is it happened? REVIRDBEW, right? Done. So like this, you can do a reverse. So these are the two, whichever you want, you can use that. This is the one of the famous interview question. Next program is check given string is palindrome or not. So you know already palindrome strings are original string even after you reverse also, it should come same. Then you call that string as a palindrome string, right? So for example, you have string s equal to Malayalam. So you reverse, you will get, so reverse a string also, you will get a Malayalam only, right? So these two are called, this string is called a palindrome string. Okay, let's do that. So how can you check that? So even Boolean value you can write simple effective method you can check. One way is you reverse it and you can compare original string and reverse string. If both are same, you can say it's a reverse string. Okay. If wait, somewhere error is throwing. Okay. So here just yes. So okay. So that is one way. Otherwise, the effective way, let me show you how to do that. Protected static Boolean, right? Is palindrome. So I'm just going to return if this string is palindrome or not. So very quickly we can check. Palindrome means what? For example, you see the first character and last character should be same. Then this character and this character should be same. Then this character and this. So by two you do and then compare so that you don't need to do all the iterations. So the first character and last character, if both are same, so then that is, and you have to compare all the elements by two. So string length by two. So that's why it is effective. You're not doing all the iterations. You're doing half only. So that's why it is a more efficient process. So let's see. I'm going to declare so Boolean is palindrome. So initially I'll say false. So now you iterate first, iterate it. So int I equal to 0, I less than s dot length. See, all for loop only we are using. That's why for loop is very important. The way it works is you need to understand properly. Now, if s dot caret of I is not equal to s dot caret of, so s dot length minus I minus 1. So length by 2, right? I need to check length by 2 only. If it is, so not equal to means you can make this. Otherwise, you can make this is a true. You can make true. And you can update here is palindrome to false. And then return is palindrome. So this is easy, right? So you can see first it will say, for example, if you take a different one, okay, Java. See J and A. So it's not same. So it will exit. You can say break it. Then it will exit the entire loop. Okay, so that's the how you can check. If not equal to means if it is a true, so you can assign to false. Like this, you can check one by one. So if you want, you can write a debug mode. You can run it. Let me check. SOUT race car is palindrome. So our method has to tell for us. Right? It should return true for us. So where it is missing? Line number 76. Oh, okay, one more bracket is missing. See, race car is palindrome. So clearly saying, see, you can just try multiple combinations. You have to test different ways, right? Odd also you give that. So WebDriver. So WebDriver is palindrome or not? So it should say, no, it's not palindrome. See, false. WebDriver is palindrome? No, it is saying false. Okay, so this is the a very important program. You will definitely get this program. Okay, next program. Uh, find the number of vowels, consonants, and numbers in given string. Maybe they can add even special characters also if you want. You can do all those things. So let's do this. Public static void count vowels, consonants, numbers in a given string. String is okay. So if you want to count the each character is a vowel or a consonant. So you know vowels A, E, I, O, U. So first compare them. So otherwise simply first what you need to do is you convert this into lowercase, all lowercase. How can you convert a string into lowercase?
To lowercase method.
To lowercase method. To lowercase method. So why? Because there will be a cap letters also, right? I'm converting all of them into one format. So same. I don't want to write again. S dot to lowercase. So it will be converted. So my task is easy. Now I don't need to include again in my condition. Oh, if your cap letters are there, do this. You don't need to do that, right? Now you iterate the loop. So this is the common thing in the strings. I less than s dot length and I plus plus. So what you can do here is you can so generally if condition. So we have to declare another variables. We want variables. Declare few variables. So int v count. So 0. C count 0. N count So 0. All three variables I need because I'm counting all of them, right? So that's why. So first, so you get the character s dot caret of I. So is equal to a or s dot caret of I. So is equal to ae s dot caret of I is equal to ae I s dot caret of I. So is equal to aeio s dot caret of I is equal to u. So aeiou all are got, right? If that is, increment the v count by 1. So v count plus plus. Else if, so write the logic still, right? So you need to write, so s dot caret of I is equal to is, so is greater than or equal to a and a character. So we forget a and s dot caret of I is less than or equal to z. So then, so you, so increment the consonants count by 1. So C count plus plus. So else if, so s dot caret of I, so is equal to, so 0 and s dot caret of I is equal to uh, so greater than or equal, greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 9. So in that range, if it is there, so what you can do, so n count, you increment it. If you want special character, just put in the else block. Okay, so that's how you can so do all those things. Then simply print, so number of vowels in string. We count. Same way you print others also. Consonants in string s is equal to C count. Number of bars n count. So yeah, you just call the method. That's it, right? Just call the method. Count this. Yeah. So I'm going to give spaces we didn't include. Spaces will come in special character, right? Yeah, you can put a else block here, okay? So you can put else block. So add one more special characters count. So I can put here sp count plus plus. Just add here special characters. So M novice to Java 4. Okay. So let's see. This one is fine now. Okay. Let's test it. Okay. So number of vowels 7. Count. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So vowels are correct. Consonants. See that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count correct. So numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. And spaces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why didn't count? This should count, right? We're getting here wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not counting the last one. What is a mistake here? Then
Is it single pipe or double pipe?
where we have given double. Oh, here one sing double.
Yeah, and also one last place you have given. Yeah.
Correct. Good catch. So less than only here, less than only because last before one, right? So it will have. Now let's run it. It should give then fine now. Still, so one is missing. Why one is missing? Let's run in debug mode. That's the only option for us, right? Quickly, we have 5 minutes. Only we'll run this one. Comment out this. Control shift forward slash. So debug mode. So it's not moving. Debug mode, debug. This much time. Come on. So this should be enabled, but it's not enabled. I'm just checking why it's not. Oh, now we got it. See. So first came the first character is I, right? So that's why see I equal to 0 and the count is increased by 1. Okay, done. So it went up. Again, space now. Space means it should come. So going to the waterfall model. So this is also not there. And that's why it came to else spot. So special count is counted. Fine. Now A. So A comes under first block. That's why the count is incremented. So then next one, M. So M falls under second if else block. So C count is incremented. Again, M novice. So again space. So the space should fall under here. Okay. So the count is incremented. So special character count is incremented. Now novice, right? Now N. So N falls under here. So that's why. So this is incremented. Next, NO, right? So it comes under the vowel count, that is incremented. So then I, no, V. So C count is incremented. Fine. So then no V, C, right? I. So it is also incremented. Now C, so C count is incremented. Fine. Next, E, so V count is incremented. Again space, so that's why this one is incremented. Fine. Now I'm novice 2. So space also done. Now 2 is there. So 2 comes here. So that is incremented. First number. Then 2 is done. Novice 2. Space is there. So that space should fall under here. So that's why that also incremented. Novice 2. Space is there. That is also incremented. Fine. Now J. So J comes under here. So that is also incremented. Now A, so V count will increment. Now V is incremented in the else block, consonants. Now again A, so A is incremented. So now space, this is the space has come here. Okay, space also incremented. Now it is working. I don't know why. So that time it didn't work, but now it worked. You see, 5 spaces we got. Numbers are incrementing now. Okay, it worked. That's it. Okay, so now it is perfect. I don't know why it didn't, but yeah, so that's the one. Yeah, so it's working fine. Just try it out all these programs and we'll write more programs on next week. Okay, thank you.